Could you please state your birth name?
Nathaniel Isaac Brahms.
And any monikers you may alternately be known as?
Nathaniel Yitzchak Abramowitz, Nat Brahms, and Mother's Breast.
My first question is, where did I put the keys?
You put the keys in the back seat, you dumbass.
Thank you, sir. Let's take a drive. So we're in your hometown right now. What do you call this development that we're driving around?
The Seasons.
The Seasons. These are the streets of your childhood. You've lived here all your life, correct?
Yep. I have never moved.
So, in speaking in regards to Mother's Breast as a musical or audio entity, how has living in the Seasons affected that work?
I think so much of it has come from boredom and growing up with pretty much no friends in the same neighborhood. As far as experimenting with sound, having a range of experiences that led me to the viewpoint that everything is inherently musical, or can be viewed as such, or manipulated in a way to make it that.
Building off of that, you definitely use a lot of organic sounds or samples, or what I would call kind of like field recordings in a way, right? When you gather things like that, is it very intentional, or do you kind of just try to do it all the time and use them later, or do you have a specific purpose in mind when you're thinking about recording things?
I think it's a lot of all of those, both that within doing it all the time, it has become very intentional, as well as because of doing it so much, I've learned situations that would be a lot more conducive to getting good material. Yeah, if anything, the things that inspire the auditory concepts have been things that aren't audio in themselves.
Right. Mother's Breast is kind of used not only for like your musical stuff, but also as, I don't know, like your Tumblr blog or your Instagram or other like internet outlets. So I don't know, what are some other things? I know that you record a lot of video, almost in the same vein of like capturing a lot and compiling.
Right. Yeah, so I'll do that. I will record a lot of video sort of in the same way that I would do field recordings, and compile it or use it in some more structured fashion. I've always thought a lot about how I will eventually exist as a finite body of work, and how contributing to that has been just important to me, and impacting others within that, whether it's them just getting enjoyment out of consuming it, or influencing people to do their own things. I mean, inspiring people to do their own things, or influencing how they are doing their things.
Yeah.